Good day, everyone. We're here to discuss as to why Los Angeles Lakers would lose in this year's NBA Finals 2020. Now, if you have followed my previous video, I created the prediction that again, Miami Heat will take it all the way and Miami will win the championship. So here, I'm just gonna discuss the four things or the four huge factors that could really be beneficial for Miami Heat in terms of beating the mighty Los Angeles Lakers. Number one, let's start it with defense, zone defense. We all saw that Miami Heat played very good zone defense against Boston Celtics. Actually, yung dalawang panalo ng Boston Celtics yun yung pag nabubutas nila yung zone ng Miami. So, but most of the time, talagang controlled ng Miami Heat ang depensa. And again, they know how to play zone defense. You know, it's normally whenever NBA pinag-usapan, most of the time naka-man to man sila, but we all know what they did and we all know what happened. They won the Eastern Conference Championship. So I think this zone defense approach would really be used a lot in this series. And one of the main reasons kung bakit is that zone defense, it would force the other or the opposing opponent take their outside shots instead. So again, if you're the opponent of LeBron James or Anthony Davis, you know they're just monsters, man. So if you would see them take a 3-point shot or a long two, you'd take that every day, as compared to letting them go inside, driving in, laying it in, or maybe even having a slam dunk. So that's number one. Point number two, 3-point shooting. Miami Heat obviously has the weapons in terms of 3-point shooting. They have enough people to beat them and to create a game wherein it's all about 3-point shooting. They have Tyler Hero, they have Duncan Robinson, their main two three-point shooters, and they're being followed by Andre Iguodala. It's very nice to see him perform offensively that way at his age. And you have Jay Crowder, and you have some people na hindi naman talaga 3-pointers, but they actually help whenever they are open. They're not gonna be shy. They're gonna take that. We have Jimmy Butler, we have Olynyk, we have Nunn, we have Solomon Hill. So we have a lot of people who can actually turn this into a 3-point shooting contest. And sometimes the other teams, they have a tendency to do that, na makiki 3 points ka na rin, lalo na yung kabila pasok ng 3 points, you'd be challenged. Anyway, they're playing zone, so ang hirap drive. So I'm gonna take this 3-point shot instead. I'm gonna prove that I know how to shoot 3 points as well. And again, that's gonna be a plus for Miami Heat if that'll happen. Number three, it's the bench. So in essence, parang yun din, yung 3-point shooting. If you take a look, kalimutan na talagang Miami is way superior in terms of the bench. Miami has Tyler Hero off the bench. They have Nunn, they have Solomon Hill, they have Olynyk. Those are very active people na talagang pinapasok every game halos. Unlike doon sa Los Angeles Lakers, I mean, no disrespect to sa mga bench players nila, but Los Angeles Lakers have a shorter rotation. I'm not sure as to how they would approach yung finals, but I don't see that changing anytime. Maybe it'll be a bit longer, we don't know, pero again, mas madaming mahuhugot si Spo in terms of defense. There's Iguodala. He has Butler, he has Crowder, he has Iguodala kung kailangan depensahan si LeBron. Kung medyo maalat si Dragic, and minsan gano'n din si Hero, we have Nunn. Nakalimutan na nga natin si Nunn who was actually the starting point guard of this team. And by the way, one of the best point guards right now. Nagkaroon na talaga siya ng COVID. Another thing na medyo nakalimutan na ng lahat is the giant white dude from Portland Trail Blazers who could really play. He was also the starting center until such time that he got injured and now he's the main cheerleader sa bench. But no disrespect to him, actually I have a lot of respect to that dude. He respects the role that was given to him that series against Boston. They saw that Bam was more fit to go up against Boston. He accepted it. He was there cheering like a coach, like an assistant coach. I'm actually eager to see him play this series. So mas maraming mapagpipilian ang Miami Heat off the bench. And then another thing about bench is that since mas marami silang tao, they can really play the zone. So medyo connected tong mga sinasabi ko. Of course, pag nag-zone ka, medyo nakakapagod din yon. And if ever kailangan yung kapalit, then again, Miami has that. For Los Angeles, I can only think of Kuzma, Caruso, and Rajon Rondo. Those three yung talagang pinaka-productive nila sa off the bench. Minsan nga hindi nga off the bench, depende sa plano. And of course, Dwight Howard kung sakaling hindi sila pagsabayan sa starting point. But I was thinking if I were a coach, maybe I would focus on the others. So it's gonna be Anthony Davis and LeBron James versus the others or the bench. I'm gonna take note of all those, take care of all those, and just let Anthony Davis and LeBron James play. They're not gonna beat Anthony Davis and LeBron James can't beat an entire team for a series, let them score, go right ahead. Maybe they can beat the Heat for like 2 games, ang sila lang. And then take care of the others. Take care of Rondo. Don't allow Rondo to score double digits, Si Pope, pwede niyo siyang less than 5 points a game. Kaya nila yan, and again, they have a lot of people na pwedeng pagpilian to shut those people down. Lastly, but I think the biggest of them all is the coach. Sobrang biased because he's a Filipino-American. Coach Eric Spoelstra. Well, he knows LeBron. I said that in yesterday's video. But Spo is the master of adjustment. I've seen that before, years ago and all. But dun sa Boston series, whenever yung zone is hindi mag-work, in a snap, they would change it to man-to-man. Gagamit lang na man-to-man ng mga 2-3 possessions. In a snap, babalik naman sa zone. That's how huge of a trust he has with his team. Na kayang gawin yon in a snap. Like, kahit na ikaw, kung sino man yung defense, maguguluhan. Kasi just a while ago, they were playing all this zone, then biglang nag-man-to-man. Okay, man-to-man na. Pagpalik ng possession, balik na naman sa zone. So, medyo nakakasira din ng momentum. Nakakalito din siya paano gagawin. And I know Spo has a lot of preparation. So, it's 2 o'clock Eastern Time, September 29. I'm sure the coaching staff, or maybe at least Coach Spo is still up trying to figure out some stuff. I just really have a huge feeling about this. Again, everyone is expecting LeBron and his Lakers to win. But I really feel and think that Miami Heat has enough to put a stop on this LeBron James's journey as a Laker. So we'll see. Again, those are the 4 important factors that Miami could look for, and Lakers could actually take note of for them to not to lose dun sa finals. Again, number 1, zone defense of Miami. Number 2, 3-point shooting. Number 3, bench. Whose bench is gonna step up? Kaya bang humabol ng bench ng Lakers dito sa Miami? And then the coaching. How would Vogel adjust to Spo's adjustments or preparations? I'm not really sure how he would do that. I'm sure Vogel has a lot of tricks as well, but I'm just really giving the point to Spo. So those are my points. I hope my predictions are correct. Sa past 2 natin, Eastern Conference and Western Conference, they're correct. A lot of people are saying that those were easy. Although there were a lot who were bashing me when I said Miami would win. Pero ito talaga, maraming disagree, and I understand why. People are expecting, the entire world is expecting that Lakers would win. It's just that I just see some things that Miami could put a stop on that expectation. Alright, so I'm also excited for game 1. It's September 30, 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. I hope and I know all of you basketball addicts would be there. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-support at nag-like, nag-subscribe. If possible, paki-share na rin po para mas dumami pa po tayo dito sa Pasay Baller channel natin, YouTube channel. And also, just a heads up, we also have a page in Facebook. It's also called Pasay Baller. It's the same thing. So, maraming salamat sa support. It's been over a week, and we have been growing, and we'll see the finals. I'm excited right now. I hope to see you guys next vid. For now, just tiis muna tayo. Bukas wala pa ring laro, so tiis muna tayo. Take care of yourselves. Peace out. Pasay love and God bless.